So I found this starter home in Lunar Lakes and it really needs some help. This is the perfect perch. It's one of those like fancy starter homes in Lunar Lakes, and I say fancy because when you move in, you will barely have enough money to survive. Like, I moved Latricia into this 1 bedroom house and she has 1,547 simoleons. And as you know, that's not a lot of simoleons in the grand scheme of things. I get that this house is supposed to be like a modern looking, nice Lunar Lakes inspired house, but I feel like it just kind of needs some work because when you look at it, you can kind of see where the Sims team like cheaped out a little bit. It's like, for example, if you look at the wallpaper, this is legit the free wallpaper. It costs 0 simoleons. And you know, that's cute and everything, but like, why? Also, I don't really like how this house has a pool. Literally, Lunar Lakes has a beach and a pool lot, so why does this house have to have a pool? Like, it's cute and nice, but it's so small, and I kind of feel like it's a waste of money, so I'm probably going to delete it when we renovate it. And then even when you go like on the inside, it just looks so empty and it looks so dark in here. I don't like the floor plan. I don't like how the fridge is way over here by itself, and then you have like the stove and the cabinets and stuff over here. What was the thought process? Like, I don't know if this is supposed to be like a renovated container styled home or something like that. I don't know, but I just know it needs some help. And even when you get over here, like these windows, they're nice, but I feel like they might be a little bit too expensive for this kind of build. And if you notice, a lot of the houses in Lunar Lakes kind of have these like zany design choices. Like, for example, we have like this metal looking TV, right? It looks very like futuristic. And then we have like this bright green couch and this orange lamp. Like, it's just a lot going on in this house. And then like the floor plan is kind of confusing in a way. So like you come up steps to go in here, but if you want to go to the bedroom, you have to go back outside and back up steps again. And then you go like around this way and then you enter into the bedroom. And even the bedroom is kind of weird because like, you know, it's like an open like floor plan basically, but you have like the bathroom over here, like it's right behind the bed. It just looks out of place in my opinion. Like, it has like this glass door. It's just very much out of place. Why does a bathroom have a glass door? That is not good. And also, this house barely has any windows. Like, legit, there's no windows upstairs. I mean, you have like the sliding door. I guess that could kind of count as a window, but it's a door. Like, this house just needs some help, okay? So the goal is to try to renovate this house for basically 1,000 simoleons, okay? So let's just go ahead and get into it because we have a lot of stuff to do. So right off the bat, I think I might put another one of these support beams because I really think this house could use one. I think what I'm gonna also do is maybe start here first. We're gonna delete some of this balcony because I want to like make it a little bit smaller. Plus, we need all the money that we can get, if I'm being honest with y'all. Like, we need money. Also, too, we have like these little lights out here. I'm gonna delete those. I might also delete this sliding door, but we'll keep it for right now though. But the first thing I want to do is maybe just make this like balcony section a little bit smaller. Or honestly, I might leave it alone because I think this house needs a little bit of dimension maybe on this wall. So I think what I might do first is we'll get a column and we'll probably just like place it here for right now. And then I'm gonna just use this grid and I think I'm just gonna make like a little bump out. Maybe this will help it look a little bit more interesting and just, I don't know, just make it look better in my opinion from the outside. So I think we'll go for something like that. I might make it like a little bit smaller. We'll use some of the same floor for right now. I think this is like the free floor anyway. I'm gonna also like get the same railing and we're just gonna like trace around like that. I feel like, I don't know if I really like that or not. I kind of feel like I want to make it smaller on this side as well, but I kind of can't really do that because of the stair and stuff. Well, I probably could. Maybe if I like take off a section of this and we just make it like a little bit smaller, we could just go for one stair. But I feel like that might make the routing not as good, but low-key, I do kind of like the one stair. So maybe I might keep it. Let's just see how this looks if I bring the railing around. I feel like I like that more. Maybe I could do the same on this side and we'll just like delete this part of it. That might be a little bit better. I'm gonna have to play test this to make sure like everything works and stuff, but I think we could make it a little bit smaller on that side. I built out an extra wall on this side and I think this might look better. I don't know. Does that look better, y'all? I don't know. We'll go for this for right now, I think. So far, I'm kind of liking the way that the outside is looking. I think it just looks a little bit more interesting. Now, these windows are going to probably have to go. I do like them a lot, but I think we could go for a cheaper alternative, you know? Or we could go for these. These are like kind of like circular. These are 115. You think I should use these? Because like they could kind of play into that like alien aesthetic. I don't know if I want to use these or maybe like the other ones. These do look kind of cool, I will say. Let's use them for now, but I might not want to use them later, but we'll use them for now though, because I think this kind of looks kind of cool. Now, as for like the wallpaper on the outside, maybe we can try to like change it a little bit. I don't know what we will use because the house is already using like a free wallpaper, right? And I kind of just wanted to go for something that looks kind of modern, so maybe just like white or something like that. I don't really know if we have what I'm thinking about in the base game, because like we have wallpapers kind of like this from other packs, but I want to keep this only Lunar Lakes in the base game. We do have like some futuristic wallpaper, and this is in the base game, I believe, or it comes with Lunar Lakes. So we could use this one. It's a little bit expensive. I think I want to go for this one, but I'm gonna have to like get more money because we're kind of broke right now. I think this is the time when you start deleting stuff, so I'm just gonna start by deleting these walls on the inside because they don't really make a lot of sense to me, so we're just gonna get rid of them. Also, I should probably fix some of the stuff that I delete, huh? Like, for example, we don't really need this wall. We could use this as like an extra bedroom. We could keep a wall there, but like, what would you put there, honestly? Like, nursery? Maybe we'll delete the wall for now, but we might could use it for something. I don't know, but we'll delete it for now. If we have money, we'll come back to it, but I at least want to get the wallpaper fixed on this house. So I think we're gonna go for this. A little bit more expensive, but I think it looks really nice. And I'm gonna like change the color of it ever so slightly. I think I just want it all to be white, just like a really bright white color. And then like for this little line in the middle, it could just be blue or like a gray or something. Let's see how it would look if it was gray. Gray doesn't look so bad. I kind of like the blue. We could go for like a light blue or maybe like a color kind of like this, I think. So far, so good. I'm loving the way it's looking. However, we need to change these sliding doors. I like how they are two tiled, but I kind of feel like it's a little bit expensive for no reason. Like, that's $295. We could just like replace it with one of these like single doors, honestly, and just be okay. This single one is $275 and this one is $295. It's not a big difference, but every little bit kind of helps, right? We could do the same thing for the front door, but I might actually keep this one. The first thing I'm going to do is get a couple of these by debug lights. These just kind of make the build a little bit brighter. Now, when it comes to this interior wallpaper, it's going to probably have to go. I don't mind it, but it's got to go. We could spend a little bit of money to make something look kind of interesting, right? Maybe like a wallpaper like this, or maybe like one of these with like the white border. I'm going to probably use this up here as well until I can like figure out what I want to pick. And I'll probably change the color of it too. But I just feel like having a nice seamless wallpaper would look a lot better in my opinion. And then what I could do now is like maybe change the color of it. I don't know if I want to go for like a light blue inside. A color like this could be kind of cute. I might save that. Or maybe I'll go for like a white wallpaper. I think I'm gonna go for this wallpaper. I used some of the paint design on it and I just think it looks a lot better and it kind of makes it look more fancier in my opinion. I kind of want to get like more windows, but let me wait before we do that because I kind of need to make sure that we have enough like money for stuff. We should probably figure out this kitchen situation because it's really throwing me off. I don't really mind these countertops, but I think I'm gonna recolor them because it looks a little bit too much in my opinion. I think I could put the fridge maybe here. We can like keep this wall to kind of like have a little separation, or if I wanted to, I could kind of close off this wall. I don't know if I'm going to do that though. Maybe we'll like leave it open like an open floor plan, but I at least want to change the color of these cabinets because they need some work. We could start with this one and just try to make it look modern. Well, how much are the modern ones from the base game? We have a little bit of money. Oh, we can't even afford those anyway. They're like 800 simoleons. So yeah, we're going to definitely just stick with this one, I fear. Maybe a design like this would be better for the countertops. And then like for the stove, we could just go for like a basic, color. Maybe we can make it kind of gray and we'll maybe just do the same for the fridge. That way everything kind of like looks seamless and stuff. I wonder if we can afford to get like an upper cabinet. I mean, we can. We'll get this one and maybe like a pot and pan to go with it just to have like something above it. I do want to maybe put like a backsplash back here if we can afford it. Again, we still have like the upstairs to kind of handle, but I at least want to give like a backsplash back here if we can. I'm going to start with this brick design and then we can kind of go from there and like change the color of it. We could go for like a lighter color, maybe kind of something similar to this, maybe with like a slight tint for it. I'm gonna try to get some tile down here as well just to kind of have something, and then we could change the color of it as well. Maybe we'll go for like a color like this for it. You know what I just thought about? We don't even have a table. I hate the fact that we don't really have much. Like, we'll get a trash can, maybe just like one from the base game, but I need a table. Is there like any cheap table? Oh, there's like this one and this one. Let's use this one because this one looks more modern in my opinion, and we'll get like some chairs to go with it. We can make these look modern, you know? We could definitely do it. Oh, this house already has a trash can. I didn't even realize it. I might delete it because it's a little bit more expensive. Maybe we can have the table like more towards the kitchen. Ooh, what am I gonna do about the rest? Why don't we like delete this lamp for right now to get some money back? And I need to like, figure out what we're gonna do, y'all, because we're kind of running low on money. Why is there like a light outside the house? Let's delete that. I kind of want like a bookshelf or something in here just to kind of like have more furnishings. So can we afford a bookshelf? Maybe we'll like put that there by the door. Okay, so I'm trying to figure out what we can do for this space to kind of like fill it in on a budget. I know I want to use like the chair to go with it. Ooh, we're like really broke. Okay, let's go upstairs for a second because like I'm pretty sure we can like make this a lot cheaper, right? Like for example, we could definitely get rid of this wall and this expensive door. I should probably figure out where the bathroom's gonna go too. We could probably like change the floor in here. We'll keep the shower and maybe like the bed and stuff we'll keep, but I need to kind of figure out what we're gonna do for like the rest. I could probably put like some more windows in here just to kind of let in some more light, but I really need to figure out where our bathroom is going to go. Now, technically I could put the bathroom downstairs because like we do have the wall space for it. I could close off this wall, or this could be like a nursery or something. Oh, I just thought about the fact that we have these doors, y'all. These are like Lunar Lakes doors and they're like kind of cheap. I think we're going to use that. Honestly, can we use this for like upstairs too? Like, bro, delete that door for $275. Use this futuristic door. I'm being so serious right now. Do we have like any Lunar Lakes windows? I think the only Lunar Lakes windows are these right here. They're like 80 simoleons. That's not a lot of money. Maybe we could use them. Okay, y'all. I think it's starting to come together a little bit. It may not seem like it, but it definitely is. I think the bathroom, honestly, y'all, could go right here. I would love for this house to be like a 2-bedroom house, but it literally just has like the perfect bathroom shape, because what I could do, put this shower right in the corner, like legit, just put it here, and that would fit perfectly. Maybe we can use like this light to go there. We could maybe move this light like somewhere over here for right now, but like that's like the perfect bathroom shape in my opinion. And now all I have to do is like get a sink, which we're gonna probably have to cheap out a little bit. We'll get like a pedestal sink, and we can get like the toilet, and like bam, we have the bathroom kind of already done. We could use one of those windows and we can like put that here just to kind of let in some light. And then like for the wallpaper in the bathroom, we could use some of this, or we could just use some tile. But I do like the brick. Kind of looks kind of fancy. Maybe we could do like a combination of brick and like this wallpaper. I was thinking about using these Lunar Lakes chairs. Legit, this is $750 and that is way too expensive, and we're just gonna have to use like the cheap of the cheap. We could get like a nice rug. We could get like the big one that it's like 100 simoleons. We could probably afford like a coffee table of some sort. This one is like 200 simoleons. Let's try to get this one. This one is like a little bit cheaper. It's like 185. We could do that. Oh, we could probably get like another one of these like hexagon windows, I fear. And we could probably like put it on this wall just to let in some light. All right, so far it's kind of coming together. Now we just need to figure out what color scheme we're gonna go for. Oh, you know what? We could go for like a futuristic pattern or something. Cause like the original house had like these funky looking patterns and stuff on a lot of the furnishings, so we could kind of like play into that. Oh, we could probably use this for the rug. I don't know why, but like blue seems to be the color scheme today. And then maybe for like this coffee table, it could be maybe like a color like this. And then as for the TV too, I do like the metal, but we could switch it up. Now we do have like some extra space for stuff. We could put up some art if we can afford it. This is 300. Ooh, this is like 250. Why is art so expensive? All we can afford is this right here. This is like 100. Okay, let's come back to the art after we figure out everything else. By the way, I was supposed to recolor this and I kind of forgot, so let's just recolor that real quick. We'll come back to the bathroom if we have money as well. Oh, you know what I just thought about too? The lights. The light that we picked is this one. This one is 95. I think I'm going to delete one of them and we're going to like swap it out with this one. This is 45 simoleons. We could probably also have this in the bathroom as well, just to make it a little bit cheaper in here. Why don't we move upstairs next? Because we still have got a whole nother floor to kind of figure out. Now, we only have 336 simoleons. And you know what I just realized too? This pool in the back, like I said, y'all, I think it's gonna have to go. I like the pool. It was a nice idea, but like, we can't afford it. Maybe if we like have money left over, we can go back and try to like add it again. But like, I need that money. I really do. The first thing I want to do is recolor the bed for one, but I also want to get like a couple of nightstands. Now, I don't think that Lunar Lakes comes with any nightstands when you get the world, but we could at least try to get like a nice nightstand or something. But we could at least try to get some modern looking ones, but we could at least try to get some nice fancy looking ones. This lamp I kind of don't want to use, but we might have to. Why don't we just kind of start with the bed though? You know, it's orange and stuff, that's nice, but we could definitely change the color of it. I'm kind of inspired by like some of the original furnishings with all like the funky designs and patterns and stuff. So like I could use that for the bed sheet, but instead of it being like this orange and black, we could just make it blue or like a different color, maybe like a green would be kind of nice. Yeah, maybe a green color like this wouldn't be so bad, and then we could kind of use the same color for the wallpaper, I think, or maybe like a similar color. We could do the same thing for the lamp. Again, I don't really want to use this one if I'm being honest, but I'll use it for now. We could also get rid of this rug. We don't really need it, and we could get a big rug like this from the base game. And I kind of feel like we could use some more stuff in this room, maybe like a desk or something. We have a little extra money, so we could kind of splurge a little bit. Like this is 150. Honestly, I could get another one of these if I wanted to and like place it here just to kind of have something in the living room. And then I could get a rolling chair, which this one is 165. I might get two of these. Well, do we need like two desks? Maybe we don't need two. We'll have like one downstairs, I think. Oh, we could get some extra decor. So if you don't know, this actually comes with Lunar Lakes, and I might use this literally for downstairs too, because we need some decor anyway. We could put that like right here by the bookshelf. Maybe make it go up a little bit like that, just to kind of have something there. That's actually not so bad. I know that Lunar Lakes comes with these wall lights, but I don't know if that's gonna look good anywhere. And I don't really know how much they cost either. It's 155 for this. That's a little bit too much. I don't think we can afford that. No thanks. But we could definitely use this though. And this chair is only 185. I would love to use this down here. That would have been like really nice. Maybe we could use it. I don't know. Let's just see. I could copy like the design of it. I don't know. I like the original ones better. Maybe we don't need that. You know what I just realized too? This lamp is 165 and it's a lot more expensive than literally this lamp right here, and this one is literally just 120. I might use this, or I could just use like a little like table lamp, but I want to put something up here that could be kind of useful. I was looking at skill building items, but a lot of these are kind of expensive, so I don't think we're gonna have enough money for really anything. Like an art easel would be kind of nice, but I also want a landscape, so like maybe we don't need to put this in here. Maybe what I'll do is just put like a bookshelf or something up here just to kind of have like some furniture, because I kind of feel like you need something just at least on this wall. So maybe like another bookshelf wouldn't be so bad, and maybe just like a chair or something where you can kind of sit down. We could like put one in the corner over here, and let's try to get like a little lamp or something for the nightstand. Maybe just like this one. I could get two, but I think we'll just get one. But I think that's all I want to do for this bedroom. Why don't we go ahead and go outside for a second and do a little bit of landscaping, because I want to make sure that I have enough money for it. I don't think the trees from Lunar Lakes are that expensive. No, these are like literally 65 simoleons, and this one is like literally 90. I feel like this tree honestly isn't so bad. And maybe have like a little one out in the front of the house. And I don't know if Lunar Lakes comes with any like plants. Not really. Maybe we don't really need any, but I wanted to at least get a couple of these nice trees. Looking back on it, I kind of want to get rid of this door because it's a little bit expensive. I could just replace it with one of these. That would bring the cost down a lot. And if that's the case, I could probably try to get like a better table. Like for example, this one is 195. We could use this one instead. Can I afford like better chairs? Maybe if I got rid of these, I could use these. These are like 50. Oh yeah, I could definitely afford those. I just want like some nicer stuff, because like this starter home is already kind of expensive anyway when you move in. So you know, if it's going to be expensive, we can at least try to get some nice stuff for it. You know, we could get like a little funky pattern or something for the top of it, just to kind of like play into the Lunar Lakes vibes. So we could go for like some tile or something like that. You know what I just realized too? These columns come from Lunar Lakes, and they're literally the same price as the ones that we already have. I might use these and like replace them, because these kind of fit the vibe of the world, you know? I want to get an outdoor light for the outside of the house. So we're going to just like put this one here, and then we can like just recolor it a little bit. Well, I think on that note, that might just be everything that I could do for this house, because we only have 109 simoleons, and I think I should probably stop before we have 0 simoleons. So before we go, I'll give you like a little tour of the new and improved house. You know what I just noticed too, y'all? This sink right here is 240, and it's kind of expensive. I could replace it for a cheaper one. This is 150, and you'll have a little bit of extra money. Or I could just replace it with this one from the base game. This is like an actual kitchen sink. I might just do that because I feel like it looks a little bit better. You'll have 59 simoleons, but there's a lot of ways to make this house cheaper. Like for example, you could delete the table and get a cheaper version. You can delete this desk over here. So there's a lot of ways to make this house cheaper if you need to. But honestly, I feel like having an actual kitchen sink in a kitchen is better in my opinion. So yeah, we're just gonna have to go for that. But when you come inside the house though, you have a nice little kitchen area. You have a, dining space. There's a bookshelf in here. Going over this way, we have a living room with a desk. So if you have a computer, you can always just put it here. Over here, we have our bathroom. And then once you go upstairs, it's like a 1-bedroom house though, but you have a bed, you have a dresser, bookshelf, place to sit. This room, as you can see, has a lot of space. So if you need to, you can always build more rooms or delete some stuff if you want to. So there's a lot of ways to make this house cheaper and for it to also grow alongside your sim. I'm really pleased with how this house turned out. I'm gonna also leave this one linked down below if you want to check it out. But anyway, y'all, that is all that I have for this video. If you did enjoy it, please be sure to leave a like, comment something down below. Follow me over on Twitch where I stream a lot more of The Sims, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye! Thanks for watching!